We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Down. 50, Mike, 50. 180. Here we go. 180. We're good. 180.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that's Elliott, complete. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check. Check 3.
To throw his car. He'll get this one to Cup complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards.
And a Redskin first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
180.
On play action, it's Carr. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards.
A gain of 15.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Mike Evans hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
180. Real.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got four. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Hurry.
I got it.
One touch.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Here we go.
Hurry.
Here we go. Check.
Pistol.
Check.
Hey, alert 33.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll let this go end zone for Green. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A.J. Green with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point try good by Gano, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr. That'll be caught by Cup. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
First down, Redskins.
Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Carr. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. These two teams all tied after one.
What down? 280, 734.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
On first down, Carr. He completes it to Evans. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 6-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
To throw, it's Carr. This one into the hands of Burton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Burton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Let's go.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Check, check. Lucky.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Hey. High 7. Hurry.
7.
Up.
Fellas, let's set a tone.
Now Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now.
Now Elliott. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Carr now on 1st down. And it's caught. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's our time.
Hey, alert 33.
SOS.
Slam.
Mayfield down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And some space here. There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, Cowboys. Melvin Gordon, 76 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Gano the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 10th carry now for Allen. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Mondays down. Blue 80.
Like 50. All day, pump. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
Throwing again. Carr. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Carr now on first down. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
And the Redskins first down.
Down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
6 man. Check curls. Check.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Draw play, Elliott. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
4 down, 4 down. Check, check.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
You ain't going
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Now Carr. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
180.
Now Carr.
Get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now a timeout coming here defensively, as on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. Bullock's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This fielded at the 2. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. Touchdown, Cowboys! Melvin Gordon, 76 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point try good by Gano, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get it right.
Not one that I've ever met.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Carr completes it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Pick up the ball. Kill.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now. 180. 180. We're good. 180.
Kill.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the plate. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Washington.
There we go. Nice move.
Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Gets around him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Bring it up. At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
That's good for a
180.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hurry, hurry.
Watch the slant.
Motion, motion.
Hurry, hurry.
Mike 57.
Real.
I got it.
Watch out. Watch out.
Now Gordon on first down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Young Trent is here, baby. Young
Well,
Trent
we saw him
is
there
here.
trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving
Check, check. Watch
laterally,
54. Watch 54.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch out.
From the 44, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Fowler, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Get ready.
Watch out.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Open man is Gordon, complete. Past the 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
Makes the score Redskins 31.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, good move. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. He's going to look deep down the field into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Good job, Murray.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You better bring it.
first down. It's Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Ezekiel Elliott, 31 yards. And the interception by the Redskins. Dean leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bullock. Back now in Arlington, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We play to win. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
I'm coming. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Watch switch. Hey, alert.
Let's go, D.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Here we go.
Option.
Say.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. It's caught. Jones. The 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Get there.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Anthony Harris on the tackle. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check 52.
Hey, 734. Elliott.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Right there.
Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Now, you wide 8.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. Look at it.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. J.J. Watt, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. The Redskins on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Yes, sir.
Elliott running right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Bullock will put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield to throw it. Green brings it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
King.
Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch a slant. Check.
What's that?
Check 99. Check 99.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Caught by Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are back within a single score. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Out of the gun is Elliott. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
A gain of a yard brings up second and
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Again, it's Elliott. And an alley to run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check three.
White Monday down.
They'll run with Elliott. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, they should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Redskins, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the regular season at 11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks.